Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at this HP laptop. It's my partner's and for some reason it started coming up with an error, so I think it just needs a new battery. So we'll open it up, see how easy it is to swap the battery over and see if that fixes the problem. So the issue we have apparently is if we power it on, if we can find the power button on this, there it is on the side, open it up and power the button on. It will power up, but then we get an error message about the battery. I'm not sure if you can see that there. It looks like a shiny screen. Hopefully you can see that. The system's detected the storage capacity of the battery stated is below, and it will attempt to boot up, and it will boot up, but then it shuts off because it doesn't have enough power to keep it going. So I went onto Amazon looking for a replacement battery for the laptop. I found quite a few to choose from. They all looked the same in the pictures, but the prices were wildly different, as were the reviews. So I just picked a sort of a lowish price, not the cheapest, not the most expensive, and it's arrived. So we'll pop that in now and see if it fixes the problem. So as you can see, it's powered off now. So what we'll do is have a look and see what sort of screws it is to get into it. It looks to be standard posses, just small ones to be honest. It looks like there's a screw missing out there already. I'm not sure if I've actually been in this in the past to change the SSD. I think I have, because there's usually a little foam strip along the back of these. So I think I've actually been in it a few years ago. It is quite an old machine now. I'm not quite sure what it was. I think I put a bigger SSD in it. But now all this will pop off. There we go. I think that's swollen. That battery feels swollen. If we just peel this off it, I'll show you in a minute once we've pulled it out. Right, let's get the replacement and hope it's the same. Now they all have the same markings on them in terms of, like saying a HT03 XL, which Google said was the right battery for this. So hopefully it's just a case of pop this in and everything will be fine. So we'll compare the other one and just peel this one off now. Ah, it's fucking sharp. Jesus. I hope you found that funnier than I did. That you wouldn't think it is. It just looked like a piece of like stick-on foil, but it's actually, I think it's a sheet of metal. You know, like when you get paper cuts, where it's like that, but a little bit thicker and feels like a knife blade. Really sharp on that. So just be careful when you go in these HP laptops that if it's got that on the battery cover, take caution. Don't do what I did. Right, yeah, this battery is definitely swollen. You can see the cells have gone all bowed. I don't know if you can see that. Let's just have a look. Can you see that they're all bowed, these cells here? Look. So it's definitely had better days. Right, let's get these screws out. The screw there. These screws don't want to come out. Annoying. Yeah, I think. There we go, that slides out. Yeah, oops. I think that just slides out. Oops. So yeah, you can probably see that now. That all those cells have all bulged nicely. Goes in that way. Like so. No, interesting, nothing lines up screw wise. Apart from these two here. A little bit annoying. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look up for an actual LKO3 as shown on this one, and see if there's any difference between the two batteries, and if there is, order the correct one, because none of the mounting plates inside lined up with where we needed everything to go. So I've ordered a replacement battery, it's now arrived, and that is the correct one for this machine. So we're going to pop that in, and hopefully everything will be golden. So we'll just pop it in. And put the old Slicy bit. I mean, that I don't know if you can tell on camera but that just looks like a piece of cardboard, but it isn't. It's actually sharp metal, and hence what sliced me the other day. I'll just stick that on and then put the screws in. So I've got a couple that go in here. Another one in here. Now we can pop the case screws back in. Well, the case screws we've got left over, there is one or two missing. Okay, let's see if it works. Open it up. You can hear the fans, that's a good sign. CMOS. That's probably because the battery's been disconnected for a while. It's been about 4 days without the battery. And there we go. Hopefully you can see that. All working. So there we go, all fixed. And you know the old saying, happy wife, happy life. See you again next time. Thanks for watching.